Hello friends and my dear students, I welcome you all to my channel. I hope you are all well and your studies are also going on well. This is part 16 video from the chapter of measures of central tendency, where I will be discussing how to find the median of a grouped or continuous uh, frequency distribution or group data. Uh, So this video is part of the playlist CBSE Maths for class 9 following the textbook of author RD Sharma. If you find this video beneficial, then please like it, share it with your friends, and if you want to further support me, then please subscribe to my channel, and in that case do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. So let's start part 16 video, where I will be discussing as how to find the median of a continuous or grouped data. Okay, so we will be given a group distribution, group data, and so group data means we will have some classes and and their frequencies. Now, so there are 4 steps. The first step is that convert the class intervals into exclusive or continuous form if it is given in the inclusive or discontinuous form. Now, in a class, if you have so in this for example, in this distribution group data, the class intervals are 0 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 12. We see that the upper limit of the class of every class is equal to the lower limit of the next class. So in that case, we say the class intervals are in the exclusive form. Meaning in the class interval for the class 0 to 4, the value of 4 is not included, it is excluded. 4 is included in the next class, that is 4 to 8. So this example is in this example the class intervals are in the exclusive form or continuous form. Whereas let's see another example. In this group data distribution, we see the class intervals are 1 to 21, 1 to 20, 21 to 40, 41 to 60. We see that for every class, the upper limit is not equal to the lower limit of the next class, and we also see that the difference between the upper limit of any class and the lower limit of the next class is same, which is 1. So this type of so this is an example where the class intervals are inclusive or discontinuous. Inclusive, why? Because for the class 1 to 20, both the value 1 and 20 are included. In the class 21 to 40, both the value of 21 and 40 are included. Okay. So now, if the given group data distribution, if the class intervals are in the inclusive or discontinuous form, first we have to convert that into exclusive form or continuous form, which I will discuss how to do that while I will solve the example problems. Okay. The next step is that from the given frequencies, we will have to prepare another column which is less than cumulative frequency, which I named that column as capital F, and the normal frequencies of each classes, which is given as part of the given distribution, that is denoted by the small letter f. Now, from the less than cumulative frequency, the last the value of f in the last row gives the value of the n, that is the total number of observations. Okay. Now in the step 3, we will see the value of n by 2. Let's say k is equal to n by 2, where n is the total number of observations. Now, from based on the value of the k, I have to locate the ith row in the table, so that fi minus 1, k is greater than, k lies between fi minus 1 and fi. K could be equal to fi. Now, what is fi? Fi is the value of the less than cumulative frequency for the ith row. So the rows are numbered from 1, 2, 3, 4 from the top towards bottom. Okay. So once I have, so in step 3, basically I am locating the ith row, so that k, the value of k is greater than fi minus 1, and it is less than or equal to Fi. Now once I have found the ith row, the class interval corresponding to the ith row is known as the median class. Class interval in the ith row is known as the median class. So basically in step 3 we are locating the median class. Okay. Now in step 4 we will actually calculate the median. Once we have located the median class, capital L, let capital L be the lower limit of the median class. Small f is the frequency of the median class. Capital F is the Fi minus 1. Capital F is the Fi minus 1, which is basically the less than cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class. So Fi is the value of less than cumulative frequency of the median class, and Fi minus 1 is the less than cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class. So now, and C, capital C is the class width, which is same for all classes, class width or class size, which is basically the difference of the upper limit and lower limit of a class. Okay. Now based on these, the values of capital L, small f, capital F, C and N, the median will be equal to this is the formula L plus and then we have two factors, product of two factors, one is capital C and the other one is n by 2 minus capital F whole divided by small f. This formula you have to memorize properly. Okay, let's see. Let's try to apply these steps in finding the median of some given problem. So the example 1, we are given class intervals and their frequencies. We clearly see that the upper limit of any class is equal to the lower limit of the next class. So the class intervals in this problem are exclusive or continuous. Okay. So it is already the class intervals are continuous or exclusive. Okay. Now the rest is we have to find the less than cumulative frequency values for all the classes based on the frequencies of the classes. So this is 3. Then I will add 6 and 3, and I will have 9, and then I will add 9 and again 6. I will have 15. Then I will add 15 and 6. I will have 21, and finally I will add 21 and 8, which is 29. So n is 29. So the total number of observations in the given group data is 29. Okay, let's try to solve this problem step by step. Step 1 is not required because in the given problem the class intervals are already continuous. So we have completed step 1 and step 2. Step 2 was to prepare the less than cumulative frequency column. We have already done that. Okay, so now what is step 3? K is equal to n by 2, which is equal to 29 by 2, which is equal to 14.5. 29 by 2 is 29 is the total number of observations, divided by 2 is 14.5. So K is 14.5. Now I have to locate the ith row, that is the two consecutive rows. So I have to locate the ith row now, so that 14.5 lies between the f values of those two rows. Clearly I can see that the value of 14.5 lies between 9 and 15. 9 and 15. Or I can say that now this is F1, this is F2, this is F3, F4 and finally F5. So F1 is 3, F2 is 9, F3 is 15, F4 is 21, F5 is 29. We clearly now see that the value of K is lying between F2 and F3. So this implies that I is 3. This implies the median class is in the interval class interval corresponding to the third row, which is 8 to 12. This is the median class. Okay, so now clearly we can say lower limit of the median class is 8. And what is C? C is the class width, which is for any class interval. It is the class width is the difference of upper limit and lower limit of every class interval. So clearly we can see it is 4. And what is capital F? Capital F will be F2. I was 3, so capital F is F2. That is the less than cumulative frequency of the class immediately preceding the median class. The median class was 8 to 12. So the class preceding the median class is 4 to 8, and its F value is 9. So this is 9. F is 9. Okay, so now I can calculate the value of median. So median is L plus n by 2 minus capital F whole divided by small f, and this multiplied by C. This is L is 8. What is n by 2? N by 2 is 14.5 minus f, capital F is 9 divided by small f. Small f is okay, so by the way, what is small f? Small f is the frequency of the median class. The median class is 8 to 12, so its frequency is 6. So we are divided by 6, and this whole multiplied by 4. This is 8 plus 5.5 divided by 6 multiplied by 4. This is 8 plus, how much is 5.5 multiplied by 4? 22. 22 divided by 6. Okay. So this is 8 plus 22 by 6, and this is the answer is given to be 11. How can it be exactly 11? So this is 8 plus 3.4 3.66. The answer is coming to be 11.66. Maybe approximately the answer is given to be 11, but let me quickly check if I have done the calculation correct or not. So the total number of observation was 29. N by 2 is 14.5. Okay, so 14.5 is lying between 9 and 15. So the median row, the median class will be 8 to 12. Okay, and then small f is the frequency of the median class, which is 6. Okay, capital F is the cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class, which is 9. Capital F is 9. Small l is 8. Okay, so L plus n by 2 minus f divided by small f multiplied by C. 8 plus 14.5 minus 9 divided by 6 multiplied by 4. 22 by 6, which is 3.66. Yes, I think my answer is correct. 11.66. Maybe approximately the answer is given to be 11. Anyway, I hope you got the idea how I am finding the median for for a given grouped data. In this problem, the class interval was already continuous, that is in the exclusive form. Let's see the next problem. So again we see the class intervals are in the exclusive form because the upper limit of every class is equal to the lower limit of the next class. Okay, so now let's quickly find the less than cumulative frequency column. The first one will be 5, then 5 plus 8 is 13, then 13 plus 7 is 20, then 20 plus 10 is 30, and then 30 plus 20 is 50. So capital N, that is the total number of observations, is 50. Okay, so step 1 and step 2 are already done. Step 3 is K will be equal to N by 2, which is 50 by 2, which is 25. Okay, so K is 25. Now in step 4, K is 25. Now we have to find the median class. How do we find the median class? So we have to locate the two consecutive rows from the capital F column, so that the value of K lies between them. The value of K is 25, so we clearly see that 25 lies between 20 and 30. That is, if so this is F1, 5 is F1, 13 is F2, 20 is F3, 30 is F4, and 50 is F5. So we clearly see that the value of K is lying between F2 and F3. So this implies I is 3. That is, the median class is the class interval in the third row, which is 20 to 30. This is the median class. So this implies L, capital L, is the lower limit of the median class. It will be 20. Small f is the frequency of the median class, which is 7. Capital F will be the less than cumulative frequency of the class just preceding the median class, so which is 13. Sorry, which is 1 second. The value of K is 25. 25 lies between 20 and 30. So this implies I did something wrong. This is so K is lying between not F2 and F3, but it will be F3 and F4. F3 and F4. So I is 4, not 3. I is 4, and the median class is 30 to 40. 30 to 40 is the median class. So L is 30. Lower limit of the median class is 30. The frequency of the median class is 10. Frequency of median class is 10, and capital F is the less than cumulative frequency of the class just preceding the median class. So it will be F3, which is equal to 20. Okay, so now median, and C, what is C? The class width, the class size is obviously equal to 10. So this implies median is equal to L plus N by 2 minus capital F whole divided by small f multiplied by C. So this is equal to L is 30 plus N by 2 was 25, capital F is 20, small f is 10 multiplied by 10. This is equal to 30 plus 5, which is 35. So the median is 35. Let's see the last problem. Okay, so in this example we can see that the class intervals are discontinuous because the upper limit of any class interval is not equal to the lower limit of the next class. So the difference between, okay, so now step 1 we have to first in step 1 we have to first convert the class intervals into the exclusive form or in the continuous form. So so for this you will make another column, exclusive class interval. How do we prepare the exclusive class interval? First you find first you see what is the difference between the upper limit of any class and the lower limit of the next class. We see it is 1. Lower limit of any class in this given data, lower limit of any class interval is 1 greater than the upper limit of the previous class. So difference is 1. So now let's say let D difference is equal to let's say I am calling let's say ui plus 1. U means the upper limit, ui plus 1. I am denoting ui plus 1 to be the upper limit of the class interval for I plus 1th row minus not upper limit but lower limit of the I plus 1th class interval minus the upper limit of the previous class interval, that is I. This is the difference D. That is D is the difference between the upper limit of any class interval and the lower limit of the next class interval. Now what you do is you have to change the lower limit and the upper limit of every class. How? The lower limit of the ith class interval, by ith class interval I mean the ith row, the class interval in the ith row. Li is the lower limit of the class interval in the ith row of the given data. So this will get modified to Li minus D by 2, and the upper limit will be equal to the upper limit plus D by 2. So for this problem D is equal to 1, and D by 2 is 0.5. So the first class interval 1 to 20, it will get changed to the lower limit 1 will be modified by subtracting 0.5 from 1. So this will be 0.5 to the upper limit will be increased by 0.5. So 20.5. So again the next class interval 21 to 40, the lower limit will get decreased by 0.5. So it will be 20.5 minus 40.5. In this way you will see that the class intervals will become continuous. That is, the upper limit of any class will be equal to the lower limit of the next class. So now the class intervals is in the exclusive form. Okay. So the next step was to create the less than cumulative frequency. So the first is 3, and then we have 3 plus 18, 21, and then we have 21 plus 23, which is 44, and then we have 44 plus 37, which is 81, and finally 81 plus 19, which is 100. So n is 100. Total number of observations n is 100. Okay. So we have completed step 1 and step 2. Now step 3. What is k? K is n by 2, which is 100 by 2, which is 50. Okay, now I have to locate the ith row. I have to basically find the median class. Now the median class now will be from the exclusive class interval. Now, okay, so based now seeing the F column, capital F column, that is the less than cumulative frequency column, I have to identify the two consecutive rows whose F value includes the K value, that is K lies between the F values of those two consecutive rows. Clearly I see that 50 lies between 44 and 81 So this implies, I can say, so this was F1, F3 is F1, 21 is F2, 44 is F3, 81 is F4, and F5 is 100. So 50 n by 2, that is K, is 50. So 50 lies between the F values of 44 and 81. This means that 44 is F3. So value of K or n by 2 lies between F3 and F4. F3 and F4. So this implies I is equal to 4. So this implies the median class is 60.5 to 80.5 is the median class. So now we can get L, the lower limit of the median class, which is 60.5, the small f frequency of the median class, which is 37, capital F, it is the less than cumulative frequency value of the class interval just preceding the median class, which is F3, which is equal to 44. Okay. Now what is C? Capital C, it is the class width or class size of the exclusive class intervals, which is you can see clearly, see it is 20. Okay. So now what will be median? Median will be L plus n by 2 minus capital F divided by small f multiplied by C. This is L is 60.5 plus what is n by 2? N by 2 is 50. What is capital F? It is 44 whole divided by small f. Small f is 37 multiplied by C is 20. This is 60.5 plus 50 minus 44 is 6. So 120 by 37. This is 60.5 plus. Let me quickly check in the calculator how much is 120 divided by 37 is 3.24, which is equal to 63.74. So this is the median. 63.74 is the median. Okay. So I hope I was able to explain you how to find the median of a group data, where all the 4 steps, how and also how you convert a given group data where the class intervals are in the inclusive form. How do you convert that into exclusive form? And then following these 4 steps and using the formula in the step 4, this formula, you calculate the median. If this video was beneficial, then please like it, share it with your friends, and once again please support me by subscribing to my channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. In the next video, I will discuss how to find the mode of group data. So please stay tuned for the upcoming videos. I am ending the video here. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, take care and bye.